And how's everything here?
Well, actually, we've ordered some dessert. We were wondering when it would come because my protege and I want to go.
I'll check in the kitchen. Could I have the dessert for table 20, please?
I'm just finishing.
Oh, great. What did they order?
They're splitting an order of mousse with sorbet.
And what's in that?
You must be new here.
Yes, I am.
Well, let me tell you. First of all, I start with 2 islands of mousse, a white mousse and a chocolate mousse, contrasted with a scoop of cassis sorbet, sprinkled with a herd of loose blueberries, a sprig of mint, a light dusting of chocolate, and finally, to top it all off, these 4 dipping areas.
And what are the dipping areas for?
Well, that's for dipping the mousse into, but of course, it's completely up to the individual.
Oh, did I overhear you talking about the dipping areas?
Yes.
Well, they're really great. But may I make one teeny tiny suggestion?
Certainly. What is it?
Well, I think that the dipping areas are so attractive that instead of just having 4 dipping areas for dipping the mousse into, you should have 6.
Ooh.
Because, and I find that this happens more often on Thursday nights than any other night of the week, people seem to be running out of dipping areas even before they run out of mousse.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, well, I'm new here, but I think I do like the idea of more dipping areas.
More dipping areas? I sure hope not. That would cause a big problem.
What kind of a problem?
Well, my main concern is there'd be no place to put my thumbs when I'm gripping the plate.
He's right. Those big old thumbs would either be messing up the chocolate dusting or sitting right smack dab in the middle of those dipping areas.
I have a question. Do we really need the chocolate dusting? I'm sorry, was that a stupid question?
Kind of.
Well, I was just trying to find my way around this thumbprint problem.
I know.
Yeah, sure.
But it would be a crime to compromise on the chocolate dusting.
Hey, it's a toughie.
Listen, we're 4 intelligent men. We should be able to solve this problem.
I wish I could help more. Just that I'm new here.
Oh, you're doing wonderfully.
Hey, you're doing great. You really fit in there.
Look, how would you serve the plate? With the extra dipping areas, without a thumbprint.
Maybe you could avoid the dipping areas and the chocolate dusting entirely if you carried the plate without gripping the edge. Like this.
It might work.
That would work. Yes.
Wait. But what if you had to serve 2 plates with the dusting and the dipping areas without gripping the plate?
Enjoy.
No, it would never work.
It's a toughie.
Look, I'm in favor of the dipping areas, but I just don't see how we can realize it right now. What about we meet tomorrow early before opening?
Agreed.
That's a very good idea.
Well, I may be new here, but I do know I should get this dessert out there fast.
Well, go to it.
And here we are.
Oh, and what are these?
Those are dipping areas for dipping the mousse into.
Don't you think they should be bigger?
We're working on it.
Oh. Oh.